Hi everyone, so today the WSL fixtures have just been announced. So with that in mind, just going to go through them for you now. So opening day of the season on the 22nd, Manchester City at home, 22nd September, 12:30. That has been officially announced by Sky Sports. That also means that should Arsenal beat Rangers in the Champions League, as well as Rosenborg or Atletico Madrid, depending on who makes it to that final, if Arsenal make it to that final, because you never know, it's a knockout tie, who knows what's going to happen. They're going to end up having a really tough run of fixtures, and that's a tough game first thing. It also means Viv Miedema comes back to the Emirates for the first time. It will be a very, very emotional game, I think, for a lot of fans, as well as some of the players. Then we move on to the 29th, and that will be Leicester City away, first away game of the season. Always good to go to Leicester City. It's always a really nice atmosphere there. Then we've got a double header as we head into October. Everton, first time visiting the Emirates Stadium. Very much looking forward to that. And as usual, the game against Chelsea will be an interesting one. Chelsea, you never know what you're going to get on that one. Again, both games will be at the Emirates, so a bit of a double whammy. Looking forward to that before a visit on the 20th to West Ham United. And then as we head into November, Manchester United on the 3rd. That will be at Leigh Sports Village, before a home game at the Emirates with Brighton, and their first visit to the Emirates this time around, before the most important fixture for a lot of fans, the North London Derby on the 17th. That will be away. Everyone will be expecting that will be at Tottenham Stadium and not at Leyton Orient. As we head into December, only 2 fixtures, and it's going to be one home game. That'll be Villa at home at the Emirates. That will be quite a good one. Very interested to see how that fares. Last time around, it was 2-1 victory. Arsenal getting points on board where they really needed them. And it will be very interesting to see what happens come that game. It's always a good fixture, Arsenal versus Villa. There's plenty of goals, plenty of action, and always thrilled to the brim. Then, lastly, in December, to roll out the calendar year, it's an away trip to Liverpool. It's always fun and games when it's Liverpool. Let's wait and see what happens. As January hits, Crystal Palace will make their visit to Meadow Park. That will be on the 19th. So plenty of rest time for the team before they pick back up again in January. And then to make it a little bit more tougher, Arsenal take on Chelsea away. That will be, I would imagine, at Stamford Bridge, before taking on Manchester City on the 2nd of February. And that will be away as well. That will be at the Joy Arena, because they've got a sponsor for their academy stadium now. Before you head into the 16th, which is the North London Derby at the Emirates, which is even better. So, as we head into March, 4 games. West Ham at home at Meadow Park. And then on the 16th, away to Everton. On the 23rd, Liverpool will be at home at the Emirates. And then an away day to Crystal Palace. Could be Selhurst Park, which would be quite an interesting one. 2 years ago, that was at Selhurst Park, was the Conti Cup final hosts. Really good venue, and I'm looking forward to see if it is there. If it's not, then either way, it's going to be a very interesting game. The last 4 fixtures then, so into April, Leicester at home at Meadow Park on the 20th, before facing Aston Villa away on the 27th. And then we head into May, which will be Brighton away. That will be the last away game of the season, before concluding at home against Manchester United at the Emirates. That is some tasty fixtures, if I'm honest. heading into back-to-back games come the end of January, start of February. It's always tough, but we'll wait and see what happens. But until then, thank you for joining me, and goodbye.